Okay, now let's look at one of the challenging questions of the SAT over here. They're telling us the function f gives the value in dollars of a certain piece of equipment after X months of use. If the value of the equipment decreases each year by P% of its value the previous year, as compared with the previous year, what is the value of P? So the value of the equipment decreases each year by P%. So that means that every 12 months, the value of the equipment is going to decrease by P%. And um, from this equation, we are seeing that f of x equal to 5,470 multiplied by 0.64 raised to x over 12th power, where x is number of months. Okay, so every 12 months, the value of the equipment will decrease by P%. So first things first, this particular value right here, 5,470, that is the original value of the equipment in dollars. Okay, so that original value does not really matter. So to make this problem much simpler, we'll just say that the original value of the piece of equipment is 100. Okay, it's $100. Okay, let this be the original value of the piece of equipment. Let's multiply this by 0.64 raised to x over 12, where x is the number of months. Okay, x is the number of months. Okay, so every 12 months, the value of the equipment will be 0.64 times the original value. Okay, and if you actually do, um, I mean, if you actually work this out, okay, after 1 year, okay, what is the value going to be after 1 year? So, um, after 1 year, meaning after 12 months, the value is going to be 100 multiplied by 0.64 raised to 12 over 12, because 12 months have elapsed. Okay, and that is going to be equal to 100 times 0.64. Okay, and that is going to be equal to 64. Okay, so by how much did the value of the equipment decrease really? The value of the equipment decreased. In order to find by how much the value decreased, we'll have to subtract the original value, which is 100, multiplied by we're going to subtract that with the new price of that equipment, which is 64. After 1 year, the price of that equipment is going to be 64, and that is going to be equal to 36. So the value of the piece of equipment, which originally was 100, has decreased by 36 after 1 year. And now, again, the problem has told us that the actual original value of the piece of equipment is 5,470. Okay, but okay, well, what we are looking for is the percentage by which the value of the equipment decreases. And in order to put this in simple terms, I used 100 so that it'll be much easier to explain it. So if the piece of equipment which originally was 100 decreased by 36, then that means that the equipment decreased by 36% of its original value. So basically, even if the original value of the piece of equipment was 5,470, after 1 year, that is after 12 months, the value of the piece of equipment will decrease by 36%. It doesn't matter the original value of the equipment, the value that it will decrease by after 1 year, okay, that is after 12 months, is going to be 36%. So we look at the options over here. We find that option C is what we get. Option C is the correct choice. So thanks to all of you for watching this video. We'd like to see all of you in the next one.